Alright, so today we're going to get into putting the plants in and kind of wrapping up our paver pathway front yard redo here. So just going to be planting some plants. There's some tips and tricks along the way of what to do, especially if you're going to put in gravel or like any other kind of ground cover afterwards. So we'll let you watch this. I'll chime in every now and then and let you know what is a good idea, what's not a good idea, and what we're doing. And yeah, thanks, and then enjoy the video. Alright, something to pay attention to depending on the color of your land cover, ground cover that you're going to use. Buy a landscape fabric like this. We're going to be using like a brown deserty rock, so we're going to have brown landscape fabric. So this helps cover more, and if something gets a dead spot or a light spot, you won't notice it as much. Helps the overall look too. Something else that you're going to want to do is when you are doing a ground cover like we are, You want to leave your plants and the base kind of up. So we're going to leave ours up about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. We're putting about 2 inches of gravel down, so that'll help keep the stem exposed, and that's just something that you got to do. It's really easy to plant all these at ground level, but keep them up if you're going to put ground cover down. Okay, and another easy thing to do, we got all of these border rocks that we're putting down just while digging up the front yard, so there's no reason to get rid of those. It costs money usually to get rid of that stuff, and it's better off just kind of incorporate it back into your design like we did here. And free rocks and free landscaping is always better than paying for it. Alright, kind of last tip here, take your time doing this gravel. Don't just try to muscle this down fast. It gets after you. But the biggest thing to do here is you got to remember all these plants that you just planted are fresh. So hand do it like I'm doing here, just being very gentle with them, getting the border around them. I'll be able to use the bucket later and kind of dump it more haphazardly, but take your time, be careful. These plants, you just paid for them. You don't want to destroy them and kill them before you're done. So again, just take your time. It'll get done. Alright, and here's the finished product. As you can see, we packed all this gravel down with a tamper. One final tip here is overwater your plants that you just planted. They take a while to get established, and once they're established, you're set and ready to go. If you have any questions or comments, let me know below, and thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.